Hello, I'm Richard from RSL Engineering. The purpose of this video is to help you when you're choosing a thumb or fitting a thumb, okay, and what to look out for. This machine is already fitted with one. This is a 5.5 ton JCB, but it's 57C, but it's got a 7 to 9 ton thumb on it. The reason is that when these buckets on with teeth, we ask for a measurement from you, measurement A, which is from the pin on the end of the dipper arm to the tip of the bucket teeth. And it needs to be a digging bucket as well. This is a digging bucket, there's no teeth on it, it's just a wear edge, but we still actually need to measure to the tip of it. This measurement is crucial so we know what fork length to provide you with, basically. Alright, you'll be given a measurement sheet to fill out. So this is one measurement that we ask for, measurement A. We'll also ask for a second measurement, especially with hydraulic thumbs, because we need to know how much room is on the arm here for the thumb. So what we ask you to do is measure at 100mm above the height of the arm. So what I mean is, if you look where this thumb hits the quick hitch, about 100mm up. And so we ask you to measure, not on the face of it, but bring your tape measure 100mm up and measure from here right up to the end of the arm here, 100mm up to here. And we need to know that measurement, and that can tell us what type of thumb and how long, what we can get away with, the maximum size we can get away with your machine. Things to watch out for when you are fitting the thumb itself. It's very important that the thumb is mounted as far down the boom as possible. By this I mean this here. It is mounted just a few millimeters away from the quick hitch. So when we put the machine in this position on purpose, so you can see it, everything's fully crowded in. Can't come in any further, which means that quick hitch can't hit the thumb grab. Okay, what you do not want is to have it so far down that every time that comes in it's hitting. So when you crowd everything fully in, bring the dipper arm like this, we send you the thumb just like this on the pallet. Take it off the pallet, do not take the base plates off it, just put it on the arm and slide it down so it hits your quick hitch or hits your bucket, whatever it hits first, and then bring it back up 10mm. Okay, once that's in place, you can clean your paint off, you can tack it in position. Extend the ram just by a fraction, 2 or 3mm. So eventually, once it's all done, when you pull that thumb in, the thumb is physically pulled onto the arm and it holds it nice and tight. Okay, and then once you've got the ram extended, you can put the rear base plate, ram and rear base plate on, pin them together, and that's where the rear base plate needs to be. The most common queries we get is when people are fitting the thumbs, they generally send us a picture. They hadn't put the ram on at that stage, or even the support arm if it's a manual version. They hang the thumb on and it hangs down, it's flopping down, and it comes about here on the bucket, and they say, oh, it's too short. No, it's not too short. You don't work with a thumb. The dipper at the moment is vertical. Thumbs don't work that way at all. You generally work 3/4 to full reach out with a thumb. That's when the geometry comes good. I'll park this here at the moment. As you can see it, the thumb is not pointing at the ground. Okay, it's not pointing down there. When the arm goes out, that's when the thumb and the bucket become level. That's the way these work. You see at the moment, the dipper arm is about 3/4 reach, which is where we say that the ideal geometry of the thumb and the bucket meets up. Oh, we've got a tub of concrete here, not a particularly big one, but the point is on this one. If you look now, the bucket and the thumb are going to meet nicely. Now, grabbing a big object is actually no issue. The thumb length is actually not that crucial. It does come down when you pick up smaller items. I mean, that's only 5 inches high. When you're getting small items, that's where the geometry really matters, because it means it's the difference between the bucket going under the object or the bucket going over the object, depending on how long and short the thumb is against the bucket. At the moment, the thumb is at 90 degrees, we're at full reach. The 90-degree position is the maximum strength position, so if you're picking up really heavy objects, this is the position you want the thumb to be in for 2 reasons. A, you've got maximum triangulation, which means maximum strength. Your machine's also at reach, which means you're less likely at that point when you're picking up to overcome the machine stability. Now, you can then pick that item up, or you can bring it closer in for tracking, but you've got to be prepared when you're swinging around to the sides, over the sides of your track, that stability could be compromised.